Ichthy's Aquatics here. It's been a while since I made a video. Ended up growing a beard. So today I'm making this video because I have a new toy and I have made some products for my aquarium and I want to share them. So the new toy is, of course, a 3D printer. Very popular these days. It got to the point to where it's just kind of plug and play. So I ended up getting a Bamboo P1S. They call it the Apple of 3D printers. Highly recommend it so far. I've only had it for a few days, but from the research that I've done, it's very simple, plug and play. That's the experience I've had, and I want to share something that I 3D printed for the aquarium hobby. So here's what I printed. Little brine shrimp hatchery. The cool thing about this brine shrimp hatchery is that it's nice if you only want a little bit of brine shrimp. Say you have one fish or one tank, and you don't want to, go full brine shrimp hatchery with the zest, and you just maybe have one fish that you're breeding, got some fry, you want to provide some food. This is a great option, especially if you have a 3D printer. I will include the link to where I got this file from so that you can print it. But I've seen these for sale on different websites, a little bit bigger ones of these. But this is just a real simple one. It only took about, I want to say, an hour or so to print this out, and put the brine shrimp in there yesterday, and they're already hatching. You can, if I do a close-up, you can see there's the brine shrimp. So very simple. All you need is some brine shrimp eggs, some water with salt, or add some salt to it. And for this, I just actually used a paper towel. You can actually just use a paper towel. So what you do is, once the brine shrimp hatch, you take it and you put it in the tank, and then the brine shrimp come out. And the fish love it. I got some pseudomugills in here. They really enjoy it. You can see them snatching them up. Really good stuff. So back to it. It's real simple, like I said. The way it works, this is just piece comes off. It's actually 4 pieces. This is the top, and then we have the bottom. We have the little scooper, and you can, I just use a paper towel, but you can get a little bit of mesh to put in there and glue it in there. And then it has this little scooper. So what you do is you take the brine shrimp, scoop some brine shrimp eggs, you put them on the outer rim here, on this outer rim. And then what happens is the eggs are caught on this outer rim. And if we go closer, we zoom in a little bit, you can see there's little holes. And what happens is the brine shrimp swim through the little holes to the center part. But the eggs stay on the outside. And what attracts them to the center part is light. So you put this on top, you shine some light down there, and then you got yourself some brine shrimp. And if you don't have a little light, you can even just use a flashlight, right? So take the flashlight, turn the flashlight on, put it on like that, leave it there for maybe 10-15 minutes. the brine shrimp will move towards the light because that's what they like to do. Take it off and put this light back on. Put the little scoop down in there. So it goes all the way to the bottom. There you go. And then you just pick it back up. Now you got brine shrimp in the little scoop. Little scoop in there. You see the brine shrimp falling out. There they are. And there's the fish just chomping them all down. Super easy. Like I said, it probably took an hour, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours at the most to print it out. Printed this in PLA matte, but you could put it in PETG if you wanted. Some people like to print that, but I just use PLA. And it's a great little thing for people that have 3D printers. Even if you don't have 3D printers, maybe someone you know has a 3D printer, and you could ask to print it out, and only a few dollars of filament. That's all it takes. So I'm sure, I'm not sure, but hopefully you got a friend or somebody that, $5, $10, print this out for you. Got yourself a little brine shrimp hatchery. So that's what I got for you. It's very simple, very easy. Just download the file, press print, and there it is. If you like this video, give it a like. If you like my videos, you want to see more of them, give me a subscribe. And hopefully I'll be getting back into making some more videos. Got lots of cool things in the fish room to share. Got a new 3D printer, finding new products to print for the fish room, and I'm going to share those. So have a good Friday. God bless.